Greetings on this auspicious day in here in the museum, 56 Hope Road. Bob Marley used to live here. He also had a studio here. Right now, this is the 75th anniversary of the birth of Robert Nesta Marley. All my people know him as the Gang. And we are coming live from the museum that has been transformed into a festival place. A lot of people, stage, food, craft, people just around the place doing whatsoever they want to do. It's a lovely day, bright and sunny and thing. We'll be here until 5:45. We have some guests coming in. We want to talk to them about what they are doing and people who is into the music industry, not only here but abroad. So, we say give thanks. You know, every year, for years now, this has been kept here in the museum here. And when we say museum, it's really a museum. Of course it is a museum. Every year, thousands of people come to this place to honor Bob Marley. I mean, when ships dock in Ochoas, people actually rent taxi, hire taxi. You have coaster buses line up coming to Kingston just to come at 56 Hope Road. It's really a great situation where one Jamaican artist can harness and gather so much people in one place at the same time. We see a lot of guests here, a lot of visitors. You know, I mean, I know some of them from my experience abroad. You know, we see them going here and going there, not necessarily doing anything. A lot of people here is sitting and waiting for the stage show to start. We say, Talia is on the stage. Talia from IRFM, drumming out some music before the stage show part of the thing start. We have a sister here that everybody know her by now. A long time I don't see her, you know. I wish I hide. Tell me.
Never hiding.
You never hide.
Always working, doing the grassroots work, you know.
So, where you live now? Tell me.
Then you don't live everywhere, Muta. Where you live? You only
everywhere.
live where you stand up, or?
No, look, let me say I live everywhere, you know. Because that sound like my homeless.
No, man. Me
you have a
live
home
everywhere.
and you have living everywhere.
Oh, you mean where's my home?
Yeah, where's it?
Oh, my home is in my head, you know. A joke, all right. A joke.
Can you please answer the question straight and stop the foolishness? Because look, we out to say home, they're African and all them something. We understand them kind of talk, but we want to know exactly.
Well, I've been away at school for the past 4 years in Canada, in the deep north, in the cold, the bitter cold.
What is it now that about?
The cold up in Canada, Toronto.
Toronto.
Yes.
They said this year in Toronto is going to be the coldest time ever.
Man, every year is the coldest time. Look here, no? Minus 14 where I come from, you know. Minus 14. It's supposed to be illegal for people to go anywhere during those weather.
It's supposed to be illegal for come here. You're supposed to stay up there and get cold.
Look here. We can't wait for done.
The coronavirus, it sounds like it worse than the coronavirus.
You see when I come down, I wear my mask, you know. And everybody look for me. Them can't go and look because I'm not into it with them.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I walk through the airport, people ask me, all right, I say me better than you right now, you know, because you don't know what going on.
All right, we never introduce her, you know.
No, so it
go. You change your name yet?
No, shortly. It's coming soon.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
What name you go by? You can talk about that.
No, you're too fast, Muta. How are you so fast?
Explain me a while ago, you said coming soon.
Coming soon.
Really?
Coming soon, man.
Canada or Jamaica?
Africa.
Africa?
Yes. Find a nice African thing. Yeah, man. Yeah. My style.
Which country?
Nigeria.
Oh, yeah?
Niger boy.
Wow, Yoruba, Akan, which one of them?
Yoruba.
You got Yoruba town?
Yeah, man, we go up there.
What a place,
man. Sometime, man.
Full of culture.
What? Beautiful, I love it. It's enough learning though. enough learning. But you know, eye-opening.
All right, so as we say, we're going to introduce yourself.
All right.
Prendergast.
All right.
Miss Prendergast.
Well, I go by the name. Yes, soon to change my. Well, you know, so I don't know if I could change my name ever in life. I have to talk to my husband about it to see how he feel about that.
You want to keep the Prendergast?
Why not? You know, I work so hard to build up my name for change it now. I have to build a new name again.
No, I don't know name. It's just another name.
Sure, I don't know. We will see how it goes. This is Donisha Prendergast talking to you live and direct.
Stubborn over there.
Yeah, man, me's a Capricorn, you know. December, my born, you know, like you, of course.
Yeah, December too.
Yeah, man, I know, man. Few days before me, you born, you know. Yeah, you born when 26.
Then I saw you old.
Me born 29.
Few days before me, you born.
Yeah, man, you think it's my first time on earth, this?
I don't know. I wasn't on earth before.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question. Since I saw you, well, you actually did release that thing about India. You went to India, right?
Right.
And you have been traveling in Africa.
Right.
And you did this documentary.
Yes.
Where name again?
Rasta Soul's Journey.
Yeah. How has that been going?
It's been going well, you know. It's been going well. With Rasta Soul's Journey, we went to 8 countries around the world to learn about the roots and the evolution of Rastafari. And from that time, we not stop to carry the mission out, you know, because around the same time that my documentary came out, the Marley documentary came out. So the film festival said, well, boy, we don't want two Marley films. But I try to show them, say, this is not a Marley thing. This goes so much deeper than Marley, you know. But we're not fighting, you know. We just got to do a thing because the community needs to see and have the conversations.
All right, when you're there, you meet up on the saddles?
Yes.
You go up on the saddles?
Yeah, man. I'll go far up in the veranda so people meet with them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, Jackie go there and she take a picture with his saddle all up a man in the air for about 15 years.
Look here, no man.
Him not take it down for 15 years and he get petrified, so he can't take it down again.
It's serious. You see how long them nails them grow?
Oh gosh, man.
Them don't even eat food, you know.
No, me know. And one of them stand up in a corner with a brick for 1 foot for over 3 years.
Yo.
They just stand up there. They can't tell Jamaican people that they're going to say, we move to get them food.
They're going to tell we say a lie. Yeah. But the truth.
Yeah. All right. So that journey take you all over the world and you made the connection and you did the video. What are you doing now as relation to that aspect of your work?
Well, we're continuing the work. We're continuing to put Rastafari and reggae music in a deeper context than just music and melody. You know, it is a socio-political conversation that I have always striven to try to get people to understand. You know, just like Marley is not a brand, and I stand for that always, you know, so it's important for me to continue to build the integrity.
Explain that to them when you say Marley is not a brand.
Yeah, man, Marley is not a brand, you know. Marley has become a huge worldwide brand. Yes, you know, brand, because that is how people see it. However, when I grow in, that's not how I know it. I never know it that way. I know say it's a work we come and we're inheriting for make sure say the African consciousness continues to live outside of Africa.
You make it prevail.
Yeah, man, it have to prevail, you know, for me as the eldest of the next generation. I now sing no music in Muta. Me now sing no music. You know, everybody can't sing the music. No, because...
Well, everybody couldn't go sing music through them near Marley.
No, I'm not saying you know, because guess what, I can't sing, you know, I can't sing, I can't dance, I can't do all of those things, but then I come to realize that people take it in as entertainment.
Yeah.
And me's not an entertainer.
But me like how you branch off still, because you take a level where no other one from that family has ever taken. You've gone where no other Marley has gone before. You know, and as a youth, me like your activism from them time, even with the pinnacle situation where they're going over the years.
Yeah.
Oh, that I go by the way. But like how you go to Nigeria, go live now, you're not going to.
Me never say me go to Nigeria, go live. Me say me live everywhere, me just go Nigeria, go look.
But the chief wanted to come down there and stay for 5 years, you must stay.
No, me don't have to do anything anybody tell me to do. You better ask me nicely and then I will consider. No, what me I say about the pinnacle thing is we're still waiting for the government to do their part because we put in a lot of work, you know, and then you know that there's a lot of factions within Rastafari, and coming like the factions within Rastafari sometimes like to fight each other, and you see, because me don't have time to waste with the fighting, man, cause I know that deals happen in boardrooms with paper and pen, you know, so this government, and I'm talking very clearly, this government, because it's only responsible, you know, JLP is only responsible for the massacre and the destruction of Pinnacle in 1954. We don't want no apology. Yeah, man, and Bakawal and yeah, man, it's dirty nastiness this government historically has done. And the one when they call national hero Alexander Bustamante.
More persecution against Rasta than
any other administration, you know. And I remember when Mr. Prime Minister Holness, you come up to Pinnacle and you shake my hand. This is before you turn Prime Minister, and you promise to say that under your administration it would have must resolve. When I see you the other day, when you give Grandma the award, the OJ, you tell me again that under your administration it's going to resolve. So I am looking, you know, because remember what I tell you, I'm not taking no picture with you until it's time that we sign some papers so that Rastafari can get what they're due. Don't make me have to go up on the next world tour again, because CNN just waiting for the next conversation.
I seen say they how them angry nonchalantly, like it's supposed to happen, but the rest of them can't wait. You know what I mean? Them can't wait. Cause even with the Carol Garden thing now, a whole heap of the elder them we're supposed to get help from the so-called trust fund. A whole heap of them pass with since them tell them how to do that. Even from the other day when them claim say them apologize. Not do, and a whole heap of the elder them still are there.
Of course, and that is going to continue. Is a plight, you know, is that was the plan in the first place, you know. That little bit of millions of dollars when you put together and say we're split up to do the work. When you divide that up and match that out, that come in like want to spend on the clothes to take picture for coming at the newspaper every day. I notice it, you know.
I think them now realize who them are supposed to help. It's not young people like you who are there for a little while.
No, man. No, it's not we. It's not we, you know, it's not we. Go through the suffering and the batteration, you know, it's our elders. Man, because we come and we reap the fruit, and yes, we still have certain struggle and fight and whatever, but it's not we. Go through the suffering and the balling off our head and the killing of our children and them things. There's not we. Right? We have the youth and the energy and perseverance to come fight for the next 50, 70 years.
Some 80-year-old man now, we're not going to live.
No.
The next 80 years.
And don't have nothing but every reggae month, we have Rasta image all over the place, reggae music everywhere. The amount of money we make every reggae month, yet still the ones who inspire the reggae music are still suffering. You know, and can't afford for going to the reggae events them and them things them, and they need some better principle than that. It's not so no man a grow no.
Yes, this is the Steppin Razor Apotheca break. Yes, we're there with you. Steppin Razor. I will there with Miss Prendergast here. Sister who, as a young sister, have been doing quite a lot over the years for the Rastafari community, and also to really spread not only in Jamaica but right across continents the Rastafari message. You understand? So we just talk about changing the name a while ago, and she started telling about some Nigerian connection. That really interests me very much. It interests me. Why you laugh? It interests me. It interests me.
Yeah, man, me a big woman now. It's time for me married and start my family and settle down. There's enough work we put in, you know. There's enough work we put in so far. There's no more work put in, you know, but as women, we have a time clock, them say. You know, so we have to make sure so we achieve those goals too.
I'm going to ask you something. Looking upon this celebration right through the years, and we keep seeing the same things happening, you know, like music, food. I don't think I suggest to you say them should have even, like how there's a lot of children here, like, really and truly there's a lot of children here.
Always.
From different schools. They should, on the main stage, you know, things that them should have something where, if it's even if you talk about the philosophy of Bob Marley, and the music of Bob Marley, on the stage, what do you think about that?
Yeah, man, I agree. I agree. Word, sound is power, you know. Yes, with the music, it may be, you know, more enjoyable, but these create classrooms everywhere.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a classroom. And I agree there should be more speakers on the program straight throughout the day. You know?
Yeah.
There.
Even now, you know? I mean, no, it's not grab the people them interest more. If there was someone really educating them, even the guests them, the tourists them are there.
Yeah.
It's them that find it more interesting to hear something where them never know about, you know, Rastafari, Bob Marley, reggae music, whatsoever, you know.
I'm going to pass on the message because it's an important point you bring. Like, I know them have some different things that go on. Around the back right now, you have a conference going on in the theatre from 1 to 2. And then
but that can go only 80 people in there.
Only 80 people.
Yeah, we are talking about right now, hundreds of people out there. So
I agree. I fully agree.
Yeah, man,
I not argue against that at all.
All right, you know, so we have to go for some news and sports and all. Thanks for your input.
Yeah, man, every time.
Yeah, we give
every time.
Yeah, man.
Long time I don't see you. I'm glad to see you too.
I see you too. I'm going to hear now, so you can change it. Right?
Coming shortly.
It's nice. But I like Yoruba land though. I love them there.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
You go up on the stone, you ever go up on the big rock where them have. Every time you go down again, try go with part the big rock there. It's up on the edge of one cliff. And it now fall. It's amazing.
And me must go up on the rock.
No, it's a tourist,
on the edge of the
attraction now. People know them have an elevator which you go up there. And you can walk the step, meditate the step, go up there. But what happened during the Yoruba war, them used to have a place up there where them hide and fight. But them have it now as an attraction where you can see a certain historical reference about Yoruba land, the different chiefs and them and everything there.
We will check it out the next time.
Man, must go there, man.
But you know what? Next time me and you talk, we must talk about the year of return we're going last year.
Yeah, it's still a man support it. You know?
Yeah, you know, but you know, I have some different perspective on that, you know.
All right, tell me, give me 3 minutes. Tell me.
Man, because you know, to me, them never ready for we. You know, cause last year, I'm gonna bring 4 youth from a university on a curriculum to show them certain things, and we really realize that this is just an economic driver. Cause when they say come back, but it's really just the money, and never prepared for the emotional experiences that we were going to have. Cause guess what? Me not supposed to pay for going in the slave dungeon, you know.
No, you pay going there?
Yeah, you have to pay to go in there, and guess what? You pay the same thing as European people. I have to make them know so them things they can't go on.
And you know them whitewash, them did whitewash the wall, them, you know.
The whole thing come in like a farce, me I tell you, and I really have to call it out when I see it, because I never like how it made me feel. Within the year of return, I felt like a tourist, and that's not how it's supposed to feel. My grandmother lived in Africa for almost 30 years, and still I have to feel like a stranger, you know. So you know, them have to do some more research and more preparation.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, man.
All right, so give thanks.
Yeah, man. Love and light here. Redemption is the theme of this year. Evolve here. Oh, all right, what do you say? No corporate thing.
All right.
Yeah, one love.
So now, this is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you again, as we say, 75 years of Marley. Right now, the place is getting kind of full up. It's getting full up. The sun bright. People are waiting to come from work and all them way there, you know. Usually by 5 o'clock in here, you can't move. So we just know, say, after we come off of the year, it's another kind of settings that go on. So, but it's really a great ambience. And we see Nick there, so stand up here, so. We see Nick. Hey, Nick. Nick now hear me. We see Nick stand up over there, so I don't know why I'm having man in pocket. Like him have feet for something in his pocket. I want to outreach in his pocket. And it's not his cell phone. Another pocket them I talk about. I know they say it there. And 2 cell phone them have in his pocket, you know. I tell you. When you're big, you're big. Okay. So we are standby for the news now. Okay, we are standby for the news. Make we go and play this until the news ready. Okay, you know, say it sounds like we're on a mono thing or so, because when I hear the singing properly, really, when I hear the singing. You know, we hear the harmony and the chorus, but we don't hear the singing. So, as we have said, Talia up on the stage and play music. They might gear up for the stage show part. You know, there's quite a few artists up on the show. Earlier on, we see Julian roadside there. We say the matriarch, Rita Marley, will be here later. You know, I don't see her from, what them call it, Irama last year. Because them say Irama will keep this year again, me. But it's a wonderful look. March might keep it this year, March might keep it this year. It's a wonderful look. We have, son, I'm going to take them things I know, you know. Son, they might come over there, so, you know. The sun. All right, so we're going to go to the news now and come forward.
Good afternoon. I am Hal Shane Burke with the local and international headlines, brought to you by Old MacDonald Farms, the king of sausage, located in Sandy Bay, Clarendon. Call 909-84457. Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Chris Steppin is urging Jamaicans to remain vigilant in the fight against dengue. He made the appeal during a press briefing at the ministry's New Kingston office yesterday, where he gave an update on the National Vector Control Programme. Dr. Tufton said the ministry continues to strengthen the program with 60 new motor vehicles added recently, valued at $400 million. He noted that 37 of them are equipped with mounted foggers, which he says are significantly more efficient than the handheld ones. As it relates to addressing the mature mosquito threat, Dr. Tufton said the country is well equipped. He noted that over time the country will see results. The Universal Service Fund, USF, is encouraging persons to participate in its pre-Valentine's Day blood drive tomorrow. The drive is scheduled to be held at the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica's auditorium in New Kingston. The event, which involves collaboration with the National Blood Transfusion Service, will be held from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Marketing Manager at USF, Darlene Powell, says this year USF is hoping to have 75 persons registered for the drive, with at least 50 cleared to give blood. To donate, persons must be between 17 and 60 years old and weigh at least 110 pounds. Blood pressure, sugar levels, and iron count will be checked for normality prior to donating. In news overseas, Chinese media say a Chinese doctor who tried to issue the first warnings about the deadly coronavirus outbreak has died of the infection. Li Wenliang was working as an ophthalmologist at Wuhan Center Hospital when he sent out a warning to fellow medics on December 30. Police then visited him to tell him to stop, as authorities tried to keep the news under wraps. The virus has now killed more than 560 people and infected 28,000 in China. Finally, a 25-year-old man has been arrested for allegedly raping a 5-year-old girl on the premises of the U.S. Embassy in India. Police said the man was arrested on Sunday after the child's parents registered a complaint. The child, who was assaulted on Saturday morning, is in stable condition. Her family lives on the grounds of the embassy, where her father works as a member of the housekeeping staff. And those are the local and international headlines, brought to you by Old MacDonald Farms, the king of sausage, located in Sandy Bay, Clarendon. Major news at 5:45. From the IRFM newsroom, I am Hal Shane Burke.
We're there with you again. This is the Steppin Razor. We're coming live from 56 Hope Road, Museum, Old Time Studio, and once the home of Bob Marley. So, you know, we have about 5 minutes before the catch pot. We have a bridge in the side where you know here, yeah. We have a bridge in the side where produce one of the Grammy. Well, not him alone, but him is part of the production team that produced one of the album that get nominated at the Grammy, named Sly and Robbie vs. Roots Radics, The Final Battle. People might have been hearing me playing it with a group of artists. Where the man name? Where the man name?
Well, one, Muta. A pleasure.
What your name? What your name?
Hernan Don Cameres Forcini.
You're from Venezuela? Argentina. Okay. So as you suggest that Ken Boot must sing the tune named Argentina?
Yes, that track.
And you suggest it?
Argentina was recorded entirely in Argentina.
In Argentina.
Lion Robbie and next Ken Boot.
Ken Boot. All right. You are here now at the Bob Marley Museum celebrating Bob Marley's Earth Day. In Argentina, what is the name Bob Marley like in Argentina? When you say Bob Marley in Argentina?
Well, it's like if you say Bob Marley in Japan or if...
No, in Argentina, not tell me about Argentina.
Yeah, it's big. Bob Marley is, I believe that in the entire world, it's an entity.
Yes,
yeah, it's global. It's something with a heavy weight everywhere you go. Bob Marley is.
Okay. So what inspired you to take a group of artists from Jamaica, carry to Argentina to make a album? What inspired that?
Well, I grew listening reggae music since I was 12 years. And doing many things, like first like a DJ, then as a musician, then as a promoter, then as a record producer. And yes, 25 years ago that started my love for reggae music.
25 years ago?
Yes. And now when I visit 3 years ago the island for the first time, I went out from the island telling me next album had to be with all Jamaican, but I don't know which album and when.
Yes.
And I brought with me many books of reggae history, and there was an entire year that I was reading about reggae history, and I read in one moment of the history, like in 1975, Rod Radic and Sly and Robbie were a kind of competition, doing the same kind of work. And in that year, Sly and Robbie arrived for first time to Argentina.
When? You mean
last year?
The album?
Last year, yes.
So you are the one who actually produced the album?
Yes.
And you sent for Sly and Robbie?
Yes, and
who else you sent for?
I was advised that Sly and Robbie were coming to Argentina for first time.
Oh, they was coming out before?
Yes, and I write them.
Yes.
And I tell them the idea.
You want to make an album?
What do you think about Sly and Robbie versus Rod Radic? And they say, wow, it's an excellent idea. Let's get together when we arrive to Argentina.
So how you select the artists for the album? Like, I know I was talking about Ken Boot and Ken Boot singing the tune Argentina.
Yes.
How did you select that?
That track was...
Just a minute. All right, we want to cut in on this interview. Listen up, Cashpad Special Draw up next. So we're going to talk until the Cashpad continue. We're going to go in. But tell me how you select the artists then to go.
The history of that song is crazy, because when I write to Ken Boot telling him about the album, also he was coming for first time to Argentina. 50 years since he started singing, and he told me, Hernan, you know that I've been waiting.
Yes. Yeah. We are live here at the Bob Marley Museum celebrating 25 years. 75 years of Bob Marley. And it is such a glorious time. The sun is still out, For those of you who is coming, you have to park at the police officers club, and a shuttle will take you up here. Please don't come up Hope Road, because you're not going to have nowhere to park, and you have to go back down the road. So I suggest that you just do it from now. Park at the police officers club, and they will shuttle you up here. There's no parking space between here and wheresoever else. Above Lady Musgrave, there's no parking space. You cannot park on the side of the road. So I'm suggesting and I'm telling you, park at the police officers club that is near Jamaica out, that is near Ronnie Williams Center, and they will shut you up here. Okay, so we are here, as we say, 75-year celebration. A lot of nice things happening. You know, the place is well decorated out. Yes, I like the top of that thing that is covering the people them from the sun, red, gold, and green all the way. And the stage is well set, and Talia is still playing the music. We have a young sister here with me. You might have heard me playing our song on the radio. We're going to give you a little touch of the tune. Here we go. We're not hearing it. Okay. Here we go again with the sound. Alright. Alright, we'll skip over that then. We'll skip over it. Because we can't hear the song. The sister whose song we're trying to play. She have a song named Police in the Hills. And we are told that it's produced by Bongo Man. A Bongo Man produced it.
Fata and Bongo, yeah.
Oh?
Bongo co-produced it and with Fata. You know Fata?
Fata?
Yeah.
The Sly and Robbie play on it? Sly and Robbie play on it? Who play the music?
Well, okay, so we had Kirk Bennett, Dean Fraser,
Okay.
Wrong Move, Bubbler, and
some big musicians.
Yeah, it's a blessing, yeah.
Alright, this is Cherine Ransom.
Shrees.
This is the first recording?
Yeah.
First recording.
First recording in Jamaica, but I have other songs recorded.
Really?
Yeah, Trinidad.
Oh, you live actually? Yeah, your voice. Yeah,
You came in this morning. Yeah.
You look like a little dolly.
Huh?
You look like a little dolly.
I'll take that, thank you.
Not Barbie doll, no, not Barbie doll.
What kind of doll?
You look like a black doll.
That's good. Thank you.
Okay, so you say you have been recording in Trinidad?
Yeah. I've
Like
been
you have
recording.
soca and thing, you have soca songs.
I do more R&B pop, but I've done soca before. Yeah.
Hip-hop?
Yeah.
So where them is? Them on CD?
I have a flash drive with it. I can.
So why you never bring it? That's I play R&B.
You play R&B?
Yeah, what you mean, man?
I leave.
I love music.
Okay, well I'll have to leave my songs.
So
with you.
this is your first reggae?
Yeah.
Or the first you do reggae?
Yeah.
So what inspired Police in the Hills? You run from police in Trinidad. You don't look like somebody I run from police.
No. Actually, I was driving home from work one evening and I was passing San Fernando Hill and the police was coming through the traffic sirens and the melody just popped in my head and I started humming the bam bam be da da dam bam and the words, everything just came and it was an idea on my phone. And then when I met Bongo and I played it for him, he said we're gonna organize a session and I don't know, I was just trying to figure out how could I make this song, like how could I give a voice to the things that are happening in the world, and so I decided to link it and that's basically how the concept came about. Yeah.
So what are you here for?
Oh, I'm here to perform later.
You're performing on the show, the Bob Marley.
Yeah.
You excited?
Of course, very.
It's the biggest show you ever going to perform in front of?
Yes.
Because a little more from this, the place going to cock up, you know. Little more from this, the place going to jam pack.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Eh?
I'm excited, yeah.
You're excited?
Yeah.
I know you're going to good still because don't you look alone with the people them very nice. Eh?
Yeah, but I mean, I love the theme of the show as well, so I mean, I don't want to sell out what I plan to do, but I really love
so
the theme of the show.
You never rehearse the song. It's tracks you're going to use?
Track, yeah.
Or you're going to use tracks?
Yeah.
Okay. So apart from these two tunes, which is Black and White and Police in the Hills, which are the reggae tune you're going to do? How much songs you going to do, by the way?
I'm just going to do one Police in the Hills tonight.
Number one?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah. I didn't know how much time I had. I just prepared one
song. How much time them tell you say you have?
I I didn't want. I know I was in bongo slot, so I didn't want to take up.
Bongo, arrange it up.
I'm performing in bongo's time.
Bongo, man, come here. You are advocate. I did check that. Again. Bongo, man. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know why you steal the show here right now. Because I ask you something. How much minutes them get the sister for profile?
You can imagine.
No, we don't tell me how much minutes them. Nobody can
10 minutes, that
me no want to imagine.
I get 10 minutes and I get some time out of my 10
All right, we
minutes.
get the whole lot 10 minutes. All right, care about the mic now. Yeah, about the mic. That me want to find out. All right. Him say you have 10 minutes. You can't do them 2 tunes then at 10 minutes, you know.
Nah, that 10 minutes is for bongo and me.
Oh, the 10 minutes for twice.
Yeah.
No, well, we hear him all the while.
Well, I'll try and take up most of the 10 minutes.
No, we hear him all the while. Look at the two them last 7 minutes. The two them last 7 minutes long.
Well, I have something else I want to stick in there too, so I might.
All right.
Taking up
So you can sing 2 songs them in 4 minutes, you know. You have to just sing one and then cut like that, and then sing the next one.
You'll get a little more than police in the hills.
You're going to do Bongo Police in the hills.
Yeah.
Bongo that you're going to do. And you're going to make Bongo take the whole of the other time.
I'm sure you'll enjoy it, man. It's a surprise.
Bongo man, I listen to Bongo man from your baby. From your baby, I listen to Bongo man, you know. You know, see? So, it's not like me well want to see him.
I'm sure he don't get old, he's not getting stale. He'll probably come up with something new tonight too.
Bongo.
Yeah.
Bongo Urban come like Dennis Brown. The same show when do from my pick the same show him do when he dead.
Well, now he have me on stage tonight, so it might be different.
Him go to studio one, and him go play with the Jimmy, and him go play at the same thing about do. But I feel good for no same producer tune with you still.
Yeah.
I never know same kind of the production thing. Cause you know say him play on a Grammy nominated album. You didn't know that?
Yes. I don't know which album it was.
You never know that? Yeah man, this year. I just interviewed the Virgin who will produce it from Argentina. The Virgin from Argentina produced the album.
Okay.
And Bongo play upon it. Yeah, but it is nice. And it's nice that you're here to take part in Bob Marley 75.
Yeah.
What you know about Bob Marley? Tell me. I mean, apart from
I'm a huge
his
Bob
name.
Marley fan. I mean, I'm just know his
You're a
music.
Bob Marley fan?
Yes.
Yeah.
I grew up on Bob Marley.
When you say you grew up on Bob Marley, mine, you know,
My
grew up
whole
on Marley at
household.
75 years old, you know, you grew up on
Okay,
it.
no. Okay, well. From growing up to this age, that's all that was playing
Your
in my
mother and
house.
father used to listen
Yeah.
to Bob Marley song.
Yeah.
So tell me one of your favorite Bob Marley songs.
Redemption song is my favorite. So,
Redemption song.
Yeah.
All right. There's a line in that song that is a line for famous Jamaican hero. You can tell me the line.
The line of her?
There is a line in Redemption song that Bob Marley sing it. Can you tell me the person, the Jamaican who Bob Marley got the line from?
No, I can't.
You don't know?
No.
You know, so I'm not make you perform this evening. No, I'm not make you, because you tell me say you grew up. You tell me say you grew up on Bob Marley.
I did.
And you tell me say Redemption song are your favorite song.
It is my favorite.
There is a line in that song that is not Bob Marley words. He took it from a great national hero of Jamaica, Marcus Garvey.
Let me ask.
No way I asked him for him, no neither.
But then he had to cut him
Bongo
too.
Herman no know neither. But Bongo Herman I don't know where them thing they from. I can tell you this, I can tell you the lie. Bob Marley say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. That is not Bob Marley words. That is Marcus Garvey words.
I appreciate the education.
Yeah, so when you come, you can tell your mother.
Yeah, for sure.
So you come to Jamaica, you hear your name war until the philosophy that old one race superior and another. Bob Marley sing it.
Nah, I don't know that song.
Well, you see the whole of that song, every word of that song come from Emperor Haile Selassie the first.
Okay.
It was a speech by Haile Selassie and Bob Marley turned it into a song. And it's one of his most popular songs.
Okay.
It named War. Yeah, just remember.
Yeah.
Him talking about until the philosophy that old one race superior and another inferior. And at the end him say, everywhere is war. War in the east, war up north. Understand? So go back and listen to the song. That's the words.
Okay.
Alright?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to hearing you this evening.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being here.
Yes, and I hope you and Bongo Worman can continue working to make more music.
Yeah, yeah. We have some stuff cooking up.
Eh?
We have some
Him
stuff.
know him stuff, him know him stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, him know him stuff. Alright?
Alright, thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, that was Shereen Ransom. Sherice Ransom. I will still want to play a song, you know. Where you play that for? Out of which headphone? But it's not over the song. It's not over the song. No, wait, no. Yeah. Okay, this is Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you. As we are saying, it is a wonderful day. And we really feel good for know say the people them are coming now. I say the people them are coming. This kind of get cooler. But I want to talk to that lady over there now. She work with the Bob Marley and the Rita Marley Foundation. Okay. We're going to talk to, we have this up here again. What time it is now? Oh, what? Yeah, we have Mitzi Williams here. She is.
You know my name. Wow. Wow, you know my name.
What a quick interview. The interview done already. The interview done already. Anyway, Mr. Williams works with the Rita Marley Foundation.
No, Bob Marley Foundation.
Bob Marley Foundation. She has been doing it. I want to find out, what is your job at the Rita Marley Foundation?
The Bob Marley Foundation. I'm the communication manager. That means that I disseminate all information. I attend events. I do press releases, press conferences, anything that represents the Bob Marley Foundation.
Okay. And you're part of the what you call it, you arrange this?
Well, the Bob Marley birthday is like the biggest event on the foundation's calendar.
Yeah. So you're part of the
yes.
Like for instance, what you do, like what you do.
Well, we have to organize how the day goes, especially the morning ceremony, because a lot of the work of the foundation is with schools and with children. So we try to incorporate the children in the celebration. Yeah. We get schools every year. We invite schools to come and represent how they feel Bob Marley's life and legacy should be represented in poetry, music, song. Muta, it's so amazing. Every year these children raise the bar. The teachers take it to another level every year.
Them gang a while about this, some little picnic gang.
Yeah, they're not. The thing about it is that Muta, you listen to the lyrics of their songs, of their poetry. It's so black oriented, it's so conscious, especially with redemption theme. So we tell them the theme and they work with it.
Can I suggest something to you?
Sure.
Tommy and Prendergast, Sister Prendergast was talking a while ago. To add some flavor to the day. It's like now,
right.
I am suggesting that because there's so much foreigners here and children, if we could use the stage before the show to just more than just playing music.
I agree.
Just use it for, like I sing, a person like you who is familiar with the Rastafari community and thing, you could have disseminate. You could have, alright, Rapper come back. But you know what I'm going with it though?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. Shake to it again, give away a promotion. It's time to shake up even more in the new year. And you could win $15,000 until February the 14th. Digital customers who have downloaded the latest version of the My Digital app and purchased a plan in the last 7 days have the opportunity of winning. You could get a call from IRFM between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. every weekday. But you must say hello. Don't say hello. Say shake to win with Digital or Digital shake to win. And you will get $15,000 that you can pay me where you owe me. Okay, so we're going to make the call. Remember, when you answer, don't say hello. So shake to win with Digicel. Okay, here we go. Samantha, your time. Yes, nobody answer. She tried again.
Hello?
Yeah, you can say hello, you know. This is IRFM. What you should have said. Eh? Should I hear me? Okay, alright, we're gonna move on. But you're supposed to get $1,000. Can you say hello? Anyway, alright, we still have to get the 1,000.
Hello? Hello?
All right, lady, this is IRFM calling you.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello. This. Why she keep saying hello? This is Mutabaruka from IRFM. You hearing me? Are you hearing me? Not hearing me. Oh, they say I must move on. Oh, let's move on then. Next call. Well, it seems as if we're not getting no answer from this call, nor the other call, nor the call before. So the $15,000 is still on the table until February the 14th. This is a trick to win giveaway promotions. Okay. We want to take a break. Yeah. We are live here at the Bob Marley Museum, celebrating 25 years. Sorry, 75 years of Bob Marley. And it is such a glorious time. The sun is still out, you know. For those of you who's coming, you have to park at the police officers club. And a shuttle will take you up here. Please don't come up Hope Road. Because you're not going to have nowhere to park and you have to go back down the road. So I suggest that you just do it from now. Park at the police officers club and they will shuttle you up here. There's no parking space between here and wheresoever else. Above Lady Musgrave, there's no parking space. You cannot park on the side of the road. So I'm suggesting and I'm telling you, park at the police officers club that is near Jamaica Out, that is near Ronnie Williams Center, and they will shut you up here. Okay, so we are here, as we say, 75-year celebration. A lot of nice things happening. You know, the place is well decored out. Yes, I like the top of that thing that is covering the people them from the sun, red, gold, and green all the way. And the stage is well set, and Talia is still playing the music. We have a young sister here with me. You might have heard me playing our song on the radio. We're going to give you a little touch of the tune. Here we go. We're not hearing it. Okay. Here we go again with the sound. Alright. Alright, we'll skip over that then. We'll skip over it. Because we can't hear the song. The sister whose song we're trying to play. She have a song named Police in the Hills. And we are told that it's produced by Bongo Man. A Bongo Man produced it.
Fata and Bongo, yeah.
Oh?
Bongo co-produced it and with Fata. You know Fata?
Fata.
Yeah.
It's like a rabbit play on it. It's like a rabbit play on it. Who play the music?
Well, okay, so we had Kirk Bennett, Dean Fraser,
Okay.
Wrong Move, Bubbler, and
Oh yeah, some big musicians.
yeah, it's a blessing, yeah.
All right, this is Cherine Ransom.
Sure.
It's the first recording.
Yeah.
First recording.
First recording in Jamaica, but I have other songs recorded.
Really?
Yeah, Trinidad.
Oh, you actually, yeah, you guys, yeah.
You came in this morning. Yeah.
You look like a little dolly. You look like a little dolly.
I'll take that, thank you.
Not Barbie doll though, not Barbie doll.
What kind of doll?
You look like a black doll.
That's good. Thank you.
Okay, so you say you've been recording in Trinidad?
Yeah.
Like you have soca and thing, you have soca songs.
I do more R&B pop, but I've done soca before. Yeah.
Hip-hop?
Yeah.
So where them is? Them on CD?
I have a flash drive with it. I can.
So why you never bring it? That's, I play R&B.
You play R&B?
Yeah, what you mean, man? Kind of music.
Okay, well I'll have to leave my songs.
So this is your first reggae?
Yeah.
Was the first you do reggae?
Yeah.
So what inspired police in the hills? You run from police in Trinidad. You don't look like somebody I run from police.
No. Actually, I was driving home from work one evening and I was passing San Fernando Hill and the police was coming through the traffic, sirens, and the melody just popped in my head. And I started humming the bam bam be da da dam bam. And the words, everything just came, and it was an idea on my phone. And then when I met Bongo and I played it for him, he said we're gonna organize a session. And I don't know, I was just trying to figure out how could I make this song, like how could I give a voice to the things that are happening in the world. And so I decided to link it, and that's basically how the concept came about. Yeah.
So what are you here for?
Oh, I'm here to perform later.
You're performing on the show, the Bob Marley.
Yeah.
You excited?
Of course, very.
It's the biggest show you ever going to perform in front of?
Yes.
Because little more from this, the place going to cock up, you know. Little more from this, the place going to jump back.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Eh?
I'm excited, yeah.
You're excited?
Yeah.
I know you're going to go sale because not you look alone with the people them. Very nice.
Yeah, but I mean, I love the theme of the show as well. So I mean, I don't want to sell out what I plan to do, but I really love the theme of the show.
You never rehearse the song. It's tracks you're going to use?
Track, yeah.
Oh, you're going to use tracks?
Yeah.
Okay. So apart from these two tunes, which is Black and White and Police in the Hills, which are the reggae tune you're going to do? How much songs you're going to do, by the way?
I'm just going to do one Police in the Hills tonight.
Only one?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah. I didn't know how much time I had. I just prepared one song.
How much time you say you have?
I know I was in Bongo slot, so I didn't want to take up.
Bongo arrange it up.
I'm performing in Bongo's time.
Bongo Urban, come here. We are advocate. I did check that together. Bongo Urban. All right.
Yeah.
I don't want you steal the show here right now. Because I ask you something. How much minutes them get the sister to perform?
You can imagine.
No, we don't tell me how much minutes them. Nobody can
10
imagine.
minutes.
I don't want to imagine.
I get 10 minutes and I get some time out of my 10
All right, we
minutes.
get the whole lot 10 minutes. All right, get about the mic now. Get about the mic. That me want to find out. All right. Them say you have 10 minutes. You can't do them two then at 10 minutes, you know.
Nah, that 10 minutes is for Bongo and me.
Oh, the 10 minutes for
Yeah.
No, well, we hear him all the while.
Well, I'll try and take up most of the 10 minutes.
No, we hear him all the while. Look at the two them last 7 minutes. The two them last 7 minutes long.
Well, I have something else I want to stick in there too, so I might
All right.
be taking up
So you can sing 2 songs them in 4 minutes, you know. I have to just sing one and then cut like that. And then sing the next one.
You get a little more than Police in the Hills.
You're going to do Bongo Police in the Hills.
Yeah.
Bongo that you're going to do. And you're going to make Bongo take the whole of the other time.
Sure you'll enjoy it, man. It's a surprise.
Bongo man, I listen to Bongo man from your baby. From your baby, I listen to Bongo man, you know. You know, see? So it's not like me well want to see him.
I'm sure he don't get old. It's not getting stale. Probably come up with something new tonight too.
Oh, Bubba Urban.
Yeah.
Bubba Urban come like Dennis Brown. The same show when do from my pick the same show when do when dead.
Well, now he have me on stage tonight, so it might be different.
They might go to studio one, and they might go play with the Jimmy, and they might go play at the same thing. But I feel good for no same producer too with you still.
Yeah.
I never know same kind of the production thing. Cause you know say him play on a Grammy nominated album. You didn't know that?
Yes. I don't know which album it was.
You never know that? Yeah man, this year. I just interviewed the virgin who will produce it from Argentina. The virgin from Argentina produced the album.
Okay.
And Bongo play upon it. Yeah. But it is nice. It is nice. And it's nice that you're here to take part in Bob Marley 75.
Yeah.
What you know about Bob Marley? Tell me. I mean, apart from
I'm a
his
huge Bob
name.
Marley fan. I mean, just know his
You're a Bob Marley fan?
Yes.
Yeah,
I grew up on Bob Marley.
When you say you grew up on Bob Marley, mine, you know, grew up on Marley at 75 years old, you grew up on
it. Okay, well. From growing up to this age, that's all that was playing.
Your mother and father used to listen to Bob Marley song.
Yeah. Yeah,
so tell me one of your favorite Bob Marley songs.
Redemption song is my favorite.
Redemption song?
Yeah.
Alright, there's a line in that song that is a line for famous Jamaican hero. You can tell me the line.
The line of what?
There is a line in Redemption song that Bob Marley sing it. Can you tell me the person, the Jamaican who Bob Marley got the line from?
No, I can't.
You don't know?
No.
You know, so I'm not make you perform this evening. No, I'm not make you, because you tell me say you grew up. You tell me say you grew up on Bob Marley.
I did.
And you tell me say Redemption song is your favorite song. There is a line in that song that is not Bob Marley words. He took it from a great national hero of Jamaica, Marcus Garvey.
Let me ask.
No way I ask if I'm not know neither.
But then he had a cut him.
Bongo Urban don't know neither. But Bongo Urban don't know where them things from. I can tell you this, I can tell you the line. Bob Marley say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. That is not Bob Marley words. That is Marcus Garvey words.
I appreciate the education.
Yeah, so when you come, you can tell your mother.
Yeah, for sure.
So you come to Jamaica, never hear your name war until the philosophy that old one race superior and another. Bob Marley sing it.
Nah, I don't know that song.
Well, you see the whole of that song, every word of that song come from Emperor Haile Selassie the first.
Okay.
It was a speech by Haile Selassie and Bob Marley turned it into a song. And it's one of his most popular songs.
Okay.
It named War. Yeah, just remember.
Yeah.
Him talking about until the philosophy that all one race superior and another inferior. And at the end him say, everywhere is war. War in the east, war up north. You understand? So go back and listen to the song. That's the words.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing you this evening.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being here.
Yes, and I hope you and Bongo Roman can continue working to make more music.
Yeah. We have some stuff cooking up.
Eh?
We have some
Him know him stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, him know him stuff. Alright?
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, that was Shireen Ransom. Sharice Ransom. I will still want to play a song, you know. Where you play that for? Out of which headphone? But it's not over this, so it's not over this, so. No, wait, no. Yeah. Okay, this is Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you. As we are saying, it is a wonderful day. And we really feel good for know say the people them are coming now. I say the people them are coming. This kind of get cooler. We want to talk to that lady over there now. She work with the Bob Marley and the Rita Marley Foundation. Okay. We're going to talk to, we have this again. What time it is now? We want, yeah, we have Mitzi Williams here. She is.
You know my name? Wow.
Missy Williams works with the Rita Marley Foundation.
No, Bob Marley Foundation.
Bob Marley Foundation. She has been doing it. I want to find out, what is your job at the Rita Marley Foundation?
The Bob Marley Foundation. I'm the communication manager. That means that I disseminate all information. I attend events. I do press releases, press conferences, anything that represents the Bob Marley Foundation.
Okay. And you're part of the what you call it, you arrange this?
Well, the Bob Marley birthday is like the biggest event on the foundation's calendar. Yeah.
So you're part of the
yes.
Like for instance, what you do, like what you do.
Well, we have to organize how the day goes, especially the morning ceremony, because a lot of the work of the foundation is with schools and with children. So we try to incorporate the children in the celebration. Yeah. We get schools every year. We invite schools to come and represent how they feel Bob Marley's life and legacy should be represented in poetry, music, song. Muta, it's so amazing. Every year these children raise the bar. The teachers take it to another level every year.
Them gang a while about this, so some little picnic gang.
Yeah, they're not. The thing about it is that Muta, you listen to the lyrics of their songs, of their poetry. It's so black oriented, it's so conscious, especially with redemption theme. So we tell them the theme and they work with it.
Can I suggest something to you?
Sure.
Tommy and Prendergast, Sister Prendergast was talking a while ago. To add some flavor to the day. It's like now,
right.
I am suggesting that because there's so much foreigners here and children, if we could use the stage before the show to just more than just play music.
I agree.
Just use it for, like I say, a person like you who is familiar with the Rastafari community and thing, you could have disseminate. You could have, alright, Rapper come back. But you know what I'm going with it though?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. Shake to win again, give away promotion. It's time to shake up even more in the new year. And you could win $15,000 until February the 14th. Digital customers who have downloaded the latest version of the My Digital app and purchased a plan in the last 7 days have the opportunity of winning. You could get a call from IRFM between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. every weekday. But you must say hello. Don't say hello. Say shake to win with Digital or Digital shake to win. And you will get $15,000 that you can pay me where you owe me. Okay, so we're going to make the call. Remember, when you answer, don't say hello. Say shake to win with Digital. Okay, here we go. I'm coming live to you from the Bob Marley Museum on the 75th anniversary of Bob Marley's birth. We're talking to Missy. She is one of the persons involved in coordinating this celebration. You're working with the Bob Marley Foundation. Okay, I was suggesting something here, you see, that instead of the whole day, not the whole day, but most of the day, you're having music playing. You could have something here that the people they would stand up and listen to and get some about Bob Marley, about Rasta.
I agree.
About something. So I don't know if you can suggest that.
Yeah, I can.
Until them says me suggest it.
I can, and I will.
And I can get the praise.
Yeah. I see that's very important to you, Muta, so I'll make sure you get the praise for it.
What do you think?
I think so. I think, coming up as Rastafari and finding spaces where information is shared, where we would say that we were edified. I don't find that we have enough of that right now.
Yeah, no, we have something.
Yes, precisely. Yes, it's true. And the youth, they're hungry for it, Yeah, because like in the morning, like this morning, you'll be surprised to know when School of Vision was up there chanting.
Yes.
That's when the people moved to the stage. They wanted to hear the chanting. They wanted to hear the knowledge that was being shared by Priest Fagan.
Yes.
Very, very important.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yes, so
you can't suggest that.
yes.
All right. You work here every day?
I work with the Bob Marley Foundation, but our office is at Toughbang International. Yes.
Marcus Garvey.
Yeah, that's where the foundation office is.
I never know that at all.
And something very exciting is going to be happening at Toughbang soon because they're reopening the vinyl factory. You heard about that?
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, but it's happening. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the most
beautiful. Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yes, beautiful. I saw it just this week.
Album was distributed by Toughbang.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
About 10 years now, I don't go down the film change.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything. Okay. But I don't work in that department.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but I give the memo now.
All right.
That's when I come from there, you know, saying that high class come down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you heard that Nana Rita Marley was here this morning?
You know,
that was like one of the highlights.
No, but them tell me that she soon come.
Okay.
When come she come and die already.
She was here this morning for almost the whole of the morning ceremony. And it was amazing to have her because I think she was very engaged and very impressed with the children's performances. Because I'm telling you, Muta, trust me, those teachers that prepare them, yeah, they do really, really great. From babies, from infant school to high school, yeah. They come out to let you know that music that was made 40 years, 50 years ago, it's still, very relevant.
So what you have on the agenda now?
All right, so we have had a lot of things. We had an ITAL food cook-off at the back with 3 different restaurants participating. Yeah, all right.
So who was the taster?
I don't know, but you're saying Bolts, Tracks and Records had Fancy Cat cooking ITAL food. And One Love Cafe had Duffy. Duffton. I'm not stopping. I'm going right through.
No, wait, stop. Call the first name at me here.
You're saying Bolts, Tracks and Records.
What's cooking ITAL food or vegetarian?
ITAL food with...
them are cook vegetarian food or ITAL food?
It might have been vegetarian. I know where you're going, Muta, and I
always have to go.
I can't go. Me too.
Yeah,
me
so
too. So I'm just telling you about what know. Yeah. All right. So we had Iname Calabash and DJ Sparks did the preparation there. Okay. All right. So each item took 2 hours to prepare and everything. Yeah. So
dead food.
Muta, you're not supposed to make... Let me move on to the next thing. All right, so we had the symposium in the theater, the business of Bob.
No, we had the whole lot. Look at this ITAL food. 3 different people.
3 different restaurants.
So which one of them in their Rasta? Which one of the restaurant?
Muta, we don't want any dead ear. Muta, you have to work with me. May I highlight the day's activities? Yes, and I'm highlighting...
No, I can't make you go around the corner, man.
You have to make me go around the corner. No,
what may I say? It's ITAL Cook-Off.
Yeah.
Which one of those restaurants is a Rasta restaurant?
Muta, when I don't answer,
you don't know.
No.
You don't know which one I mean.
Because I'm looking at all of them and I know. Sure. Because you're looking to see if it's real ITAL chefs who are there. Muta, you need to talk. You need to talk. You need to be saying something. Yes, because I think what you're trying to do is to do ITAL food preparation from people who don't normally cook ITAL food. Because, I don't know if there's anything wrong with that, because I think what they're trying to introduce is a liberty that all of us can share. You're not convinced? He's shaking his head, people.
No, you're not.
I'm trying my best.
I have to educate the people about ITAL food. You have to get some people who usually cook ITAL food.
But I don't know what the thing to the day was. Maybe they did all of that before coming on site today. So can we move to the next thing, please?
Yeah, move
All right. So we had the business of Bob, which is creating. See, Georgie.
Yeah.
So we had the business of Bob creating a legacy of excellence in music, and we had symposiums with some wonderful panelists in the theater today. Yeah, so we had panelists like Tommy Cowan, Kevin O'Brien, Zachary Harding, Jem.
Just talk about honor legacy, icons.
Okay.
Instead of national hero.
Okay.
They want to introduce something name.
Honoring icons.
But the government don't introduce that long time.
Okay,
because
yes they have.
They never want to Bob Marley.
Yes, he's a hero. Yeah.
So, I hope you man listen, he might come to me, like this game.
Yeah, it's something new.
Because me I tell him about national hero and he might say, yeah, but if you go make them national hero, you can politicize the thing.
Right.
Me I say, but we don't politicize the thing when you are 10 minutes to go to Bob's Grange.
Precisely.
Because I don't see how you can politicize that.
Yeah.
If you make Bob Marley a national hero.
It's for the people.
And the people there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what them say. That was the honorary icon to that for the politician them say. Anyway, I do another argument.
All right, so yes, and this last year we kind of the Bob Marley Foundation, we expanded our sponsorship and our partnership with GATFest, the Greater Augustown Film Festival, and we awarded scholarships to 3 young filmmakers in the film pitch competition. So in the theater today, they screened, they screened some of the films, yeah. So that's something we're very proud of last year. And Muta, I must tell you, last year the Bob Marley Foundation also renovated the music room at the Haile Selassie High School, and we now have the Marley Music Room, which is a very nice upgraded facility. Haile Selassie High School. So we renovated the place and presented them with new instruments because music education is a part of our mission,
Well, you seem like you've been going on.
Well, it's something that I really love Muta. I mean, to work with the youths, because a lot of our work is youth empowerment. So we work with children from baby stage. We tell everybody that the foundation started on those steps, Muta, because we can remember when this yard, when it's back to school. And Bob Marley wasn't going through the foundation, he was just giving away. Precisely. So later on now we have the jam session, and the highlight.
What is the jam session?
Well, it's the stage show. It's the big stage show. And this year we have 8 brand ambassadors, and 3 out of the 8 are singers. It's 3 what? No, it's different things. It's different things because I'm actually working in the media tent doing live stream. So this has on what's happening on stage as well as...
On stage?
No, but it also includes interviews in the media tent.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not a running order.
Alright, I can't call out the whole of this or else.
This is the first part of the show. A sister named Delphine. Grub Cooper worked very closely with Rita Marley in her music. Very closely. He's going to be here. Bongo Herman and Cherise Rance.
We just interviewed her daughter there.
And this youth from Spanish Town, Jai Israel, I really love him. Looking forward to seeing him. Black Amai and Makia.
Ghetto Youth International.
Right. As you talk about Ghetto Youths, Ghetto Youths opened their learning center in Trenchtown yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so Ghetto Youths, I'm feeling so proud of that.
That is a Damian Marley.
Damian, Stephen and Julian.
Yeah.
Ghetto Youths. So, sometimes you wonder what Ghetto Youths doing. I was there, Muta, and they have a homework center. They call it Cornerstone Learning Center. It's amazing. It has been fitted out with computers, state-of-the-art, television, technology equipment. So that's really, really, really good. We're really happy to see that.
I see where he must step up the thing this year where we have two crews.
Oh,
remember they
started with 2,
Two crews. We'll go back to the 2 crews thing. We want to go to some other. Yeah, we could take some other and come back. Anyway, we want to give thanks to the Lord.
No, Muta, you don't let me tell you the line up properly. When you go to the ad and come back.
Come back to the ad, all right. This is a Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you live at the Bob Marley Museum. 75 years of Bob Marley. So I get a little rundown for those of you who's not here and wondering if you should come. We have a big stage show lineup. I will tell you some of the arts that will be performing later. We have Grub Cooper. Grub Cooper has been what we're calling writing and producing some of Rita Marley's songs over the years, and he's also a member of Fab Five. Yeah, Bongo Herman and Cherise Ransom, the sister that we just interviewed a while ago from Trinidad. Ja Israel, you know, it's a bridging where we have been playing on the radio a lot. Black Amai from the Ghetto Youths International. Makia, I don't know Makia. Who's Makia? Who's Makia?
He's an artist. Oh, he's an artist.
No,
he's
going to be,
artist. Yeah, I don't know who to tell you, Muta. That's a hard question.
Delando Colley is the first I hear about him.
Yeah, Delando Colley. He's one of our, I don't know what he sings, but he's one of our brand ambassadors this year. And a lot of these are Tough Gun recording artists that we're trying to give some exposure on the birthday. Kim Nain is also an ambassador for this year.
Well, we know Chador.
Yes. Yes, he's one of our ambassadors as well.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. Drew Plyan, Nitik Kochi, Nadine Sutherland, Marcia Griffiths, Richie Spice, Ras I, Kelissa, Mortimer, Jesse Royal, Sharita Lewis, and Toots and the Metals. Then we have the Marley grandchildren. Wow. And then the Marley brothers to close it off. The Marley grandchildren. So we have like